Hello guys, this is Avcoor, and I want to talk about this new banner because I looked over it and I have my own thoughts. Some people say that this banner is a skip, and some people say it's a must summon. Where do I lie on this type of thinking? Well, for me, it is a must summon, but I want to explain why that it's a must summon for me and why it may not be a must summon for you. So let's go into the first character, which is Aerith. I'm a big Aerith player. I use her in all my team comps. I'll change out Cloud. I'll change out Barrett. But I'll always keep Aerith because she's like the best healer in the game. For me, this is a must pull because of one factor. Windstrike Arcanum. The thing about Windstrike Arcanum is we don't know when we're going to get another Windstrike Arcanum, right? Excuse me. People will say, okay, you can use other elements. There's other weapons that will give you a wind element. But when you make a wind elemental team, when you make a fire elemental team, when you make a water elemental team, an Arcanum skill combined with a weapon is kind of one of the foundations that you would like in order to properly build a team, in order to deal with elemental threats, so to speak, right? Like with Cloud, the reason why I'm able to do Ramu is because Cloud has a weapon and he has Water Strike Arcanum. The damage output needed in order to beat higher level summons, the threshold is just extremely high, and it's hard to do that without a Arcanum skill. Like with Shiva, it was doable because you farm a Freet first, and then you have weapons to fight Shiva from a Freet. Like a Freet was easy because we had young Sephiroth. I didn't farm a Freet till I really got young Sephiroth, and I'll be honest with that. I'm not gonna lie and say like I did the grind. I did co-op with Sephiroth, and that's how I grinded the Freet. So that is the value of the Arcanum skill. There's just no way around it. I wouldn't lie to you and say that you can skip this because when will we get another Windstrike Arcanum? When will we have a combination of Windstrike Arcanum, boost magic attack or boost physical attack, and a weapon that deals wind damage? I don't see it coming since it's already here. So for me, it is a must summon for that simple fact. Even when you look at the weapon Prism Rod, it's a well made weapon that rounds out Air's arsenal. So we get Raging Spear, which does the 440 elemental damage, magic or physical, whatever. And when you hit like max stars is 800, which is super high, which is higher than Cloud's, around where Sephiroth hits. And more importantly, you get boost HP on the weapon, which is really helpful for Aerith since she is a healer. So I really like the HP on this. This is really special to me. And you have boost win potential, which is really special as well. So you're seeing a really good weapon, and you're getting a magic attack of 552 and a heal of 229. Really good stats, really good stats. And support material is where it's at, man, because first of all, she gets magic attack boost, which you would like, and she gets heal boost, which is really good for Aerith because you put Asuna on her. A lot of her builds I use Asuna, so this is really good for the Asuna skills. And she gets a seizure boost, which makes her optimum. So it's hard for me to look past this weapon and say like it's a skip. It's not. It's not a skip, guys. I hate to say it, but it's not a skip. People will lie and say that it's a skip. Well, if you're not an Aerith player, it's a skip. And I'll say that. If you're not an Aerith player, it's a skip for you. But it's a must for me. So I'll finish this off and talk about Matt and why this is a really good costume for Matt. The combination for Matt's costume and weapon is really good. It's kind of sad that the devs do this to us because now I guess they're starting to milk us now for money. But Killer Attire is this is everything you want in a costume: boost HP and boost attack stat. a HP and boost heal or HP and boost element. This is what you want in a costume. This is what makes Cloud's beach costume so good because it gave you an Arcanum skill and it gave you boost HP, which is really good. So Killer Attire is doing everything for Matt that he wants. It would be better if it gave him healing, but if you want to use him in a DPS set, then this is perfect. Killer Hornet, people like complain about the design. It's a weapon, whatever. The skill is 38 physical, non-elemental damage, but it has the rare sigil break on it, which is really good. And it has boost attack and boost physical ability potential, really good. And that max is 720, not bad, but the sigil break is more important to me. And support material, of course, it has sigil boost, which is really good. Attack boost is if you want to put a magical material there, and physical attack boost, really good stuff. It's hard to see this banner as a skip, but I understand that you're talking to players who actually want to save money, and so you can say that. But on a technical level, a big no on a skip, and that's what I think is a problem. Like we say that a banner is a skip, and then when it's not a skip, and you see these whales who say that it is a skip, and then they have accounts that have this weapon on there, and you feel cheated. As a content creator, I'll never do that to you. This is a must summon. If you're a Matt player or if you're Aerith player, because both of them are healers, this is kind of a must summon. Even if I sacrifice the Cloud banner, if Cloud comes out with a Arcanum skill, then I'll summon on that. I'll well on that. But for now, I am going to have a summoning video on this. But if you like my content, hit the like, share, subscribe button. I promise to always be honest and make honest content. But have a great one and goodbye.